Hi guys, so I decided that I'm gonna start doing haul videos on this channel because it's a little bit easier for me just to talk to you guys and upload it and say bye, and also I need something to fill this channel up with. So yeah, it's kind of just like an empty space. And yeah, every Lunar New Year, Texan and I, we have like a little tradition. We like to go to the temple, pay respects to our ancestors, just to say hi, and then also to thank them for the last year for watching over us. And then we would go grab like some dim sum or some breakfast, and we go and buy ourselves something nice for the year. It's kind of just this mentality that you want to jumpstart the year with something new and something nice, so that you have a positive outlook for the rest of the year. And I see my parents and I see a lot of people do this, but they work really, really hard, and sometimes they don't get to enjoy what they work for, and it's a little bit more noticeable in the Asian culture that it's just work, 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 and no play at all. And sometimes it's kind of a little bit frustrating for me to explain, you know, how I feel about it to my parents because they're still in that mindset. But slowly they're getting a little bit better. I didn't really get to travel as much, so I didn't feel like I was well rounded. But last year after going to different cities, experiencing different places, I just feel like I want to learn more. I want to know more, and that just means I should work harder to make more money to go and travel and learn more, and open my eyes to different cultures and different foods and different worlds. And oh my gosh, I'm like rambling about something that has nothing to do with this video. But so I'm gonna talk about what we went and got. So every year we always go to the outlet mall. Usually it's twice a year, Black Friday and during Chinese New Year. And the reason why is because even though we want to buy ourselves nice things, we also want to save a little bit of money when we buy it for ourselves. And also, let's be honest, if I were to buy a brand name item this year, who's going to know that I didn't buy it last year? So, not really, right? So, I'm just going to carry whatever I bought, even if it's off season. And I do respect luxury brands. I just know that it's overpriced, but it is overpriced for not really a reason. There's other things behind it, but I'll talk about that later because it has nothing to do with this video. But what was I going to say? Oh, well, another thing is that I don't think I should be carrying like $1,000, $2,000 bag when I'm driving a car that's like worth $500. So yeah, usually my bags are more. I buy one a year just as tradition, and more for me to enjoy for myself, and then for me to carry around every now and then when if I have to go somewhere nice. So let's get started. So the first thing I bought were these sunglasses. They are Kenneth Cole Reactions, and I have to be a lot more careful buying sunglasses from now on. I have to get sunglasses with these little nubby things in the back because I don't have a really high bridge right here. So if I don't have that little nubby thing, they tend to sit on my face, and it sucks. It doesn't look very good, and my makeup gets smudged all over it. My last pair, yeah, that's what it did, and I kind of learned from it. And also, I broke them when I went go-karting because I'm an idiot. I had a pair of Cole Haan's sunglasses, and I got them at TJ Maxx for like $6. Originally, they were like, I think, $30. So they were Kohans, and I was just like, ah, yes, Kohans are so cool. I'm awesome. So I bought them, and I don't even know where they're at anymore. I swear, I think someone stole them. So, hopefully they might be in one of my bags. I'll have to look because they're more of my cheaper sunglasses, the ones that I save aside to wear when I'm driving or walking in and out of stores and stuff, so I could just throw in my bag and not care. But my other ones, my Oscar de la Renta ones, they were more of my my summer vacationing sunglasses. I whip them out because I want to feel like super cool, super rich, or I don't know, that feeling you get when you carry something that's more expensive than you are worth. So yeah, I got them ran over by a go kart. I'm so upset, but it's my fault. I wanted to win that race, and I almost won until someone hit me in the butt, and I did a 360, and my sunglasses just kind of slow mode off of my head and underneath someone else's go kart. It was a very sad day. Very sad day. Okay, so the next thing I bought, it's from Coach. It's this beautiful scarf here. Um, and then I also bought this other one. Shabam. Bam. Okay, so these were like marked off really, really well. Originally they were $48, and then they went down to $29, and then when you go to the Coach outlet, they give you an extra 30% off, and then on that 30% off, they gave you an extra 10% off. So I got both of these for 29. No, 29. I think I paid 29 or $35 for them. Yeah, and normally I wouldn't pay this much for scarves, but because they're Coach scarves, I will pay. And it's New Year, so I think I deserve a nice scarf. Okie dokie, so those are the 3 things I got. Okay, so I'm gonna show you the very first bag I bought when we started doing this tradition. It's this little tote bag right here. Super pretty, is it not? And I carry it around all the time. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it so much. And then when we were in the Coach store, when Texan was like, you should buy it. You should get it for yourself. I literally like broke down in tears because this bag was like $175, and with the wallet it was like, it was like $270 something. And so when we were about to buy it, I almost cried. I was just like, no, let's just put it down. Let's go. We need it to go. So I was just about to walk out, and he stopped me, and he's just like, look, you work so hard all year, and to jumpstart this new year, you need something new, just to give you a positive outlook on this coming year. And so I was like, there's no need for me to be carrying this bag when I'm trying to save to go to school. And so I was just really heartbroken. And then after a while, he was just like, you know what? I'm just going to get it for you. So he bought the bag for me. It was really, really, really sweet. And it just kind of reminds me that, like, there are people out there who will protect you and who will help you. And it's not just texting alone. I have a lot of really amazing and great friends who just not help me with my design, help me with my schoolwork, help me with my life outside of YouTube. Just really amazing people. If you just keep your chin up and be positive and receive help, and also be willing to give out help as well. Okay, so enough of that stuff. And then, sorry, it's messy over here. My second year, which was last year, I bought this one. It's a orange patent leather one, and I carried this one a lot last year during the spring because it's such a springy bag, right? Inside it's pink, which I'm not a huge pink person, but it's still cute. It looks like a giant coin bag, but I think it's adorable. I didn't buy a wallet for this one because this one was a little bit more expensive, and I bought this one. I think I bought this one on my own. I could be lying. Yeah, I think I bought this one on my own. Yeah, I was really proud of myself. I walked in and I was like, I'm confident this year. I'm gonna buy myself this bag because I worked hard last year, and yeah, I got this one. Okay, so I cheated last year. I'm so embarrassed, but I can't believe I did this. But last year we went to San Antonio and we stopped by the San Marcos Premium Outlet. It's the outlet between San Antonio and Houston, and it's huge. Like, oh my god, it's so massive. Like I could spend 3 days there. It's amazingly huge. So we got there. It's so funny. Let me tell you this really quick story. But we got there, and Tex and I were like, yeah, let's start going shopping. It's 1 o'clock. We're going to leave here by 4 o'clock. So 3 hours to shop. Let's get this done. Well, I went to Victoria's Secret because I need to pick up some bras and some underwear. And he was just kind of like really awkward. And I told him, how about let's do this? We break up, and then we'll come back and meet each other at a spot. And so about 2 hours later, I called him. I was like, okay, do you have all your shopping done? He has all his shopping done. And then we finally meet up, and he has like more bags than I do. He just had so many things. I was just like, ah. And I told him that the reason why I didn't get to buy very many because the bag that I bought had a tag on it. So every store that I walked in started to beep. So I had to walk all the way back to the store and had that tag taken out. But I wanted the bag because I really, really wanted this brand. Michael Kors. It's a little bit more expensive than Coach, but it was being sold at the price of a Coach bag at the outlet, and I was just like, oh my god! And I wanted a bag so I could carry to school, so I got this one. It's a big black one with gold stuff on it. And you really know this is my school bag because I have my ruler, my tape measure, my scissors, and then my more ruler. And oh, this thing is really, really cool. I have a remote right here, and it has all my gumball in here because I kind of have like a sugar problem. Really cute. And I shouldn't have bought this. I should have waited, until the new year to get another nice bag. But I wanted this bag so much, and it was at such a really amazing price. And I was just like, I'm gonna use it for school. That's gonna be my excuse. So I bought it. Okay, this year, this one Texan actually bought for me this year because he's been traveling quite a bit. We haven't spent that much time with each other, and he's been feeling really bad. There's a lot of other personal things that we are dealing with as well. I don't want to talk about it on here, but it's just not something that couples in our 20s should be dealing with, but we do, and it's something we just have to put up with. And I guess for being such a good sport, he decided to treat me to this bag this year. And it's another Michael Kors bag, and this one is in a navy blue, and it has the little string satchel thing so I could carry it on my shoulders once I get tired of carrying it on my hand. So I'm super excited to have a new bag for the year, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright, I'll see you guys. Happy New Year! Or Lunar New Year, Chinese New Year, Vietnamese New Year.